Okay. So, who would like to recap us today?
Because we don't have a lot of volunteers. Uh,
I did it last time.
yeah. So I'm just going through my notes. Um, so we started off in Phandalin, if I recall.
Correct.
Yeah. Um, we did a last minute thing. Childu wanted to make sure to sell his previous set of armor. We took care of that. Uh, I believe in a perception check, we saw the dragon was somewhere toward Neverwinter.
Yes.
And let's see, other things. So we started heading out towards the mountain's toe gold mine. Uh, all of this was off road, just traversing wild lands kind of trip. Um, just before we arrived, we spotted 6 dead orcs. And it appeared that the orcs had been killed by the dragon a few days previously. Let us. So we arrived at the gold mine. We found a tunnel boring into the foot of the mountains. And just inside the entrance, there was a large spider. It turned out to be a phase spider. We fought several of them. Thankfully, Eve was able to tip us off because she was able to use sea invisibility to keep tabs on where they were. We did not kill all of them, but we dispatched 2, I believe, phase spiders.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. After that experience, let us see here. So Raskin went down fighting the phase spiders, and we were off in a different room discussing things when we saw, and I believe I saw out of the corner of my eyes, Raskin moving away. And it turns out that a were rat had seen him there and taken him. Virgil went to investigate what was going on and started chatting with the what appeared to be the leader of these were rats, asking about why they'd taken away Raskin and what they were doing in the mine. And he got a really weird vibe off of them. None of them were blinking. They were all staring at him. But they did invite him to come in and eventually invited all of us to come and rest in with them. They allowed us to see Raskin and claimed that they had just brought him in so that he could rest. But as they continued to talk, eventually their mood changed. The Were Rats claimed to be the Whisker Gang, whose leader was Zillian. And so the mood changed in ways that I didn't really understand. And combat began. They attacked. Let's see, I'm trying to piece together the events of combat because there ended up a time when Eve was incapacitated. That's right. So Veritas was helping us communicate because Eve was paralyzed but not unconscious, and he was passing messages back and forth. But he can only talk to one person at a time.
Suspicions arose when Master Virgil was acting very peculiar.
Yeah.
later, discovering that with the detect thoughts, that the creepy people in that room, the rat gang, had no thoughts. There was nothing going through their head. It escalated as combat broke out, and Virgil made a mad dash and grabbed the unconscious Eve away while Bosch, Chilbu, and me were fighting off the spiders, the puppets, and it was very close. Bosch almost went down. Thankfully, his trait of being a half orc kept him up.
And that was fortunate. So let us see. I believe in this combat, when this broke out, it set Eve down. And Virgil, in whatever altered state he was in, took the opportunity to pick her up and was compelled by something to take her to a door, push her through, and leave her. Thankfully, that did not happen, because who knows what would have happened after that. But there was a confrontation between, I believe, between Virgil and the mysterious woman who's dressed as an officer.
Mm-hmm.
And she attempted to, well, not attempted, she forced him to do things. I came in at the tail end of that, or I should say Bosch did, except that Bosch failed his wisdom saving throw, so he doesn't remember any of that.
Sure did give it to
I
that
believe
spider, though.
Yeah, I defeated that spider.
It was glorious.
Mhm. So, let us see. Anything further than that, or is that pretty much where we left off?
We
Oh,
went
right, there
back
it is.
and saw the spider driving a blade or driving a fang into Raskin, and Chilbu was crying about his meal ticket, running over and healing him using his potion, believing he died in vain. Proceeded to pickpocket him, and then lo and behold, an hour or so later, he comes to consciousness. And pretty pissed that Chilbu stole his money. We set up camp to rest for the night as Chilbu found some hefty sacks of coin. Unfortunately, there was a lot of pieces that were not gold, but in lower values. And a pair of goggles that don't seem to do anything, but are magical. And he handed it over to the talking sword that is not talking at the moment. And that's where we left off.
Yes, taking a long rest in this dank cave. You do the rotations, obviously, not trusting the environment that you're in, but nothing seems to come out and attack you, and your long rest comes to a close. What do you do?
Is Raskin getting up and moving around, or is he still kind of just chilling?
Raskin had last watch, so he's up and about.
Virgil's gonna walk over to Raskin and ask him if he knows that if the dwarves are alive here or not.
If the if the doors are what?
Alive. Have you had correspondence with them before this escort?
Oh, dwarves. I misunderstood you. Thought you said doors. Uh, no, I don't know if they're alive or not.
That's unfortunate.
I'm hoping we can find that out.
Now, this is a DM question Troy has for you. I was told to forget mysterious woman, but I do remember
You were told to not
something wanting me.
you were told not to talk about her.
Yeah, but does Virgil remember the urge to take Eve through that door?
You remember being commanded.
Okay. There's something else here.
Ah, lights are on.
There's something else in these tunnels besides whatever the fuck those things were, and the spiders that Eve is apparently the only one that can see. I don't know what it is, but it was telling me to take her through a specific door. I
Well,
don't know if these mines are worth traveling, to be honest, at this point.
and there's no telling how many face spiders there were. If I
I
could,
mean,
Is there
there's a door right here. We just look right in there.
I think I remember them puppets saying something about how there were some survivors down yonder. As for whether or not that was truth, don't know.
Well, we're just rats in a maze now. None of us have been here before, and we're just going to travel through these tunnels aimlessly. Might as well start with door number 1.
You can leave, but you still owe us 170 gold.
I told you. What fucking the town speaker has it? What was his name? Weskin or something like that?
Hmm.
I mean, we should probably check up on those people and see if they're okay. If they're not, then maybe just take word back what happened to them.
Can we assume and just take word back now?
I'm not assuming anything. You want to leave? Fine. I'm looking for those dwarves. Didn't come all this way for nothing.
How's Eve looking?
Mm. Eve's just kind of sitting quietly looking between everyone. Hard to read. Well, unless you want an insight checker.
Nah, I think I tortured that soul enough.
Does Eve have
Virgil's
her
just
sword?
You don't know?
Do you look?
Real question.
A glance over.
It's there.
Sorry, what now?
It's wherever Eve's left it at this point, which I assume
Okay.
is with the rest of the equipment.
Probably leaning against the bed somewhere.
Well,
Veritas is still a greatsword.
Veritas is still a great sword with a pair of goggles around the hilt.
Oh yeah. By the way, sorry. The conversation between Virgil and Raskin, was that like in earshot of everybody originally?
Oh yeah, this is a cave, and you're in a small area.
Probably other things are hearing us too while we're at it.
I'm not trying to be quiet.
It would be very difficult to be quiet.
I'd have to be like really close to this dude's ear and just whisper sweet nothings.
I mean, you can always just write everything down and pass along notes. That could work.
That's a lot.
For those of us who aren't blind in the dark.
Are we gonna go through door number 1, or are we gonna go through the hallway that we all ran down?
I think we ought to try this door. It's going to be real funny if there was a bunch of enemies sitting in there and they hadn't attacked us in our sleep.
Alright, door number 1 it is. And Virgil will open it.
All right, you open the door. It's not
I
really
don't
there.
see shit.
It's not there.
I don't see jack shit. Don't care.
We don't see a spider there.
Just kidding. I wanted to scare you.
That does remind me though.
Surprise, me.
Just gonna
Ooh.
go ahead and quietly cast see invisibility.
Who has me and their inventory?
Gosh.
I was just about to say, I'm walking through the door and realizing that Veritas is leaning against the wall. I'll come back and look. Oh, sorry, buddy. Pick him up.
Yeah, you pick them up. There's a pair of goggles on the hilt still.
Ooh, goggles. I'll put them on.
All right.
Osh, you look really cool right now.
I know.
Left or right?
Ah! Oh no!
Are you teleporting
What's
into
wrong?
places, Jason?
People.
Miss Eve and I are just moving in lockstep stuff.
Well,
Mm,
I'll bet
Is
this
he?
is just a little. Oh no.
Contract?
The sure thing, Jill. Absent-mindedly sign it.
The pact is sealed.
Yeah,
Yes,
no one said, so he's just gonna go left. Fuck it.
you go left.
Sounds good.
Come on, cheapskate.
You see a sign on that door. It says gold storage.
Oh boy.
Oh no! Don't fall for it.
Bilbu, gold storage.
Chil-
Do you
Chilbu flies through the door.
That's what I expected. I'm literally moving out of the way. Or just money.
Inside, you see 2 wheelbarrows that are empty.
Ooh.
Stupid liar dwarfs. Delbu takes a wheelbarrow.
Okay. You have a wheelbarrow. Somewhere.
It may
You
come
just
in
like
handy.
put that in your pocket.
No, I push it. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like the video game. You got a horse in your pocket. You just summon a horse. He summons a wheelbarrow. That's the difference.
Mount.
Ah,
Wheelbarrow.
yes.
Did you check the wheelbarrow real closely? Maybe it's made of gold.
I would smell it.
I looked confused for a second, then just let it go.
We're just gonna continue walking down the left path. Been here before? Oh, we haven't been this way before. Straight or right, Bosch?
Let's go in here. Ooh, there's a door.
This door, you see sleeping quarters.
Old storage.
Second gold storage.
Super gold storage.
It says sleeping. Yeah, super gold storage. You said it says sleeping quarters?
Yes, it does.
Let's see if somebody's asleep.
No.
It's happening again.
Time to wake him up.
All right. Inside, you see a ransacked room. It looks like there was a dozen wooden cots in here, but they've all been destroyed and tattered. It looks like there was an attack in here.
By the way, Max, I don't hear any music.
Oh no. Let me just try
That
again.
bug again. That pesky bug.
Max.
There we go.
Yes.
Is this guy not coming with us?
Oh. Sorry, I'm opening doors and I keep forgetting that Raskin's with you.
This dude just sitting on the cot, like still frozen in like mid conversation.
Like the
I
minute
went
that
back
everyone
for
like
keeping.
gets up, like he just falls back down.
So we're going to walk out and continue through the path.
You guys see the new and improved Chilbu?
Oh my god.
Yep.
Walking around with a wheelbarrow.
Yep. He wanted
Well,
wheelbarrow.
this is a dead end.
Alright.
Unless
Jesus, really? Oh my
In-
god.
Inside this area, you find a dozen crates and 9 casks. And they're just stacked there.
Well, Chilbu, you have something to put your wheelbarrow in, or you know, you can
What?
put you
Or
can put
vice
stuff
versa.
in- Yeah, vice
That's
versa.
not how wheelbarrow works, Sword.
No, he has a point. You could put the wheelbarrow in the room. And you could put a cask in the wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrows go in things.
We're just gonna open up a crate, see what's inside.
You see dry rations. This looks like their food supply.
Is the food supply tarnished in any way? Like, is there mildew or mold on it? Going bad?
It doesn't look like any of it's spoiling. It does look like one of them got broken into, though, and was, like, nibbled at.
Okay, so either this hasn't been going on long, or very little things care about food source.
Oh, you have sea invisibility, don't you? Don't you, Eve?
Yes, indeed. You better believe it.
In this room,
After
with
that,
the food stuff, you see spectral eggs.
Pardon?
You see eggs that are wispy and ethereal, but they are all over this room. There are dozens of them.
Oh. Uh, guys?
Hmm?
On the wall, on the ceiling.
Ooh. Do any of them look like they are moving at all? Like maybe they're close to hatching?
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh boy.
Just fucking writhing like.
God damn.
With a 13, you are able to determine that they are still young, still um, gestating. Is that the word?
Sure.
Gas dating or something?
Yeah, that's close enough.
Fellas,
Mm-hmm.
I would recommend perhaps moving the foodstuffs out of this room and setting it on fire.
Setting the food on fire?
No, the room. There are,
What's the room do to you?
well, he kind of gestures around vaguely. There are, we seem to have found their breeding grounds.
Eve, what's your passive perception?
Oh god, I don't like that question.
No one likes that question.
It is 13.
13.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
You
So,
don't, you don't see that, Bosch.
I don't.
It's
oh,
just for Eve to see it.
wait, did I see it?
Oh yeah, you saw it.
That, fellas, we have another one, in the area. It just went, and she, like, points down the hall in that direction. Went that way. Keep on your toes, guys.
So should we go get it?
Uh,
How about we make it come to us?
How much can we sell eggs for? Dobu is blindly trying to find them to put them in his wheelbarrow.
how funny does this look when you can see the eggs?
Roll an investigation check, Jilbu. 13. You find a normal spider.
Was it chewing on the food?
It was just chilling.
Ah, nice.
Just vibing.
Maybe we could save some of the eggs, and we could have a pet invisible spider.
I
Master
can't see anything
Virgil.
wrong with that.
Would not recommend that. Eve looks very uncomfortable.
Might I make a suggestion?
Door's open.
These creatures are here because the food storage is here. We take away the food storage, this place becomes in danger to the spiders.
Bosh, look out! It's down the hall! Send my dancing lights out to circle.
Eve's still the only one. Eve's still the only one that can see it.
One of my abilities, Master Virgil, that you have seen before, I am able to
Kill
store
babies at
things.
will.
I can take the food out of this place. What do you think?
I mean, I could take the food out of the place too. Just gotta borrow Sabu's wheelbarrow a few times.
Oh, there was another one. We could do it twice as fast.
Yeah, well, Bosh, you're clearly the strongest out of the group. You could just pick up crates and barrels, 2 at a time.
Okay, so are we doing that?
I mean, if Miss Eve is correct about this place and this is its breeding ground, I don't know how to get rid of it. But if it saves the workers' food source, then fine.
Question. Did we discover last time that these things were weak to fire, or was that something else?
That was the other spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That were made out of sand?
Yeah.
That does not follow the proper Pokemon type weaknesses, but okay.
You get the feeling they didn't like sand. They didn't like fire because it burned their strings.
Ah, that makes sense.
Miss Eve, do you have any idea how to get rid of these things? Since we cannot see them?
Huh. It doesn't quite meet your eyes, but it's like, wait. I did a successful check on these spiders initially, right? I knew they were phase spiders. Do I know anything about how to exterminate infestations?
It's extremely difficult to firmly root out phase spiders. On account of the fact that in order to attack something or affect something on the ethereal plane, you must also be on the ethereal plane.
Shite. Well, is anyone able to cross over into the ethereal in any way?
No.
Yeah, pretty sure I can't do that.
Nope.
Negative.
Well, that really narrows down our options.
I'll
Take away the food.
say Chilbu, you can roll me an Arcana check.
Jobu's
Or-
wheelbarrow can go to the ethereal.
Step barrel.
With a 23, you are aware that there is an alchemical way of crossing the ethereal known as oil of etherealness. It's hard to make, but there are some alchemists in Neverwinter that can make some.
Jobu will relay this information to Cassandra, since I'm sure she knows about it already. She just slipped her mind.
Ah, well, I don't know much about alchemical solutions, but if that is a possibility, then I suppose that's one option. It will take a while to get that. And I don't know, they seem to be relatively early on in their development, but I don't know how fast they develop necessarily. So I feel like the
Well, if it's
longer we
not
leave.
now, there's nothing we can do.
Right.
So we're not going to move the food.
What's the point? They're gonna hatch by the time we get help here. The time they are able to even be cleared out. The thing we can do right now is kill the ones we come across, save the ones we can, and maybe make this mine a little safer, or determine that it's a lost cause.
Could probably also try to find those dwarves.
And he's going to. So many fucking modes of light.
Sorry.
All of them.
I probably
Dodgeball. Didn't see that. Did not see that.
Nope.
I did, but I don't know if Eve did. That was kind of.
We're back at this fucking pathway, which I really did not want to go.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, that's the problem. Here we are. Virgil will stand frozen, staring at that door.
What's up at the door?
Is that the door?
He looks over his shoulder at Miss Eve, that obviously doesn't stare at him at all, and looks back at the door. Something wanted me to put her on the other side and close the door. I don't know what's behind it. Nothing good, I can imagine.
May I just quietly roll an insight check?
All right.
Does he appear sincere?
Virgil?
Yes. He doesn't know anyone.
Fuck yeah. He does. That door's bad juju, and he doesn't like being near it since he was carrying you to it.
Man, I was half hoping for a bad insight roll on that one.
But just because he's a
Sorry.
fucking vampire doesn't mean he's a bad guy, guys. Come on.
So you want to
Now,
skip
we'll
that
be
door for
forever
now?
level villains, Master Virgil.
No.
Anyway, this sign says here's the overseer's office.
You know who that would have been?
No, I don't.
Odds are, room's probably wrecked like everything else in these mines, so let's go check out how destroyed this room is, shall we? Virgil will open the door. Spiders right on the other end, just to be like, boom, motherfucker.
Inside, you see a ransacked office. Chairs crashed against the wall. The desk is in shambles. There's a cot in the corner. And there is a
Kinda like-
chest, but it's completely empty.
Just gonna kind of like walk around all over the debris, kind of kick things around or shuffle it with my foot. I don't know how much help this is gonna be.
Don John will sift through the refuse and try to see if he can find any clues as to who might have been in here.
Is there anything that looks like a ledger, maybe?
Roll an investigation check. With advantage, Don John will help you. With a 19, you do find a ledger. Most of it is empty. It does look like this mine was quite new. And as for what's in it, not a whole lot of information. Just some basic, just like, we've arrived at the mine. We've begun setting up in the mine. That sort of stuff. It looks like they only just found gold. Probably the gold that Shilbu's holding. But you do
Okay, so-
find the name of the overseer. Name is Zeline Barnestar.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like that name at all. Didn't the Rat Pack leader introduce themselves as Zaleen?
Pretty sure.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So the overseer is either dead or soon to be dead. I can't really quite tell.
So the room looks tossed, but does it look like somebody was injured here? Because, or is there blood? Any signs of bodies? Anything like that?
For that, roll me a survival.
Okay. 12.
Looking under some of the refuge, you do find a bit of dried blood.
Yeah. So here's an extremely crucial question. The door to this room, does it open into the room or out away from the room?
Into the room.
So if I look behind the door, is there anything lurking there?
Roll a... No, there's nothing.
I think
Okay.
they're just chilling.
keeping an eye on the ceiling as well for any more stalactites. Oh!
Hmm. Chilbu is just chilling by that other door.
He seems to be.
Yep.
Asking, there's nothing here. Safer if you travel with us.
Well, you still haven't searched the whole place yet. Albeit, I'm out. Don't look good. So, are we, gonna check that door, or...
Seems like the next step.
Be careful.
Is there a sign on the door?
There is. It says warning.
That seems like a great door to open.
No shit warning.
So... who opens it?
Nope.
I mean, we need to check all the rooms, right?
I mean, is Chilbu just gonna stand there in front with the cart?
You open it, Chilbu, or...
Jilboot?
Chilbu. We cannot hear you if you are speaking. You lost.
Snake. Snake. Snake.
Well,
We have lost him.
Yes, I opened the door. I got disconnected from that, and it didn't tell me.
Ah, love it when that happens. So you open the door.
Oh no, my cart is important. Da-dee-da-dee-da.
Careful.
Oh, it opens up. Oh no, is that a drop
That is, in fact, up.
Ooh.
or down?
My God, this is so windy.
How far down, sir?
Double checking. It is 20 feet. But
Watch my cart.
before you do
What?
that, you hear Don John cry out just like, "Oh shit!" And turning around, you see dropping from the ceiling
Oh,
this
God!
thing.
What the shit?
Please roll for initiative.
What? What the fuck is that?
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't see anything, so it's fine.
I can't see it. Yep, I'm chilling.
Oh, God!
Yeah, you say that.
Why is her light on the initiative order? What is going on with all these lights?
Just give me
I
that.
get to attack too.
Combat lights, go! You.
Hit him with a thunderbolt.
Huh.
Let's put on some combat music. Let's do that one. Nah, I don't like that one. This one? Ah.
So that's a lot of double bass.
Yeah, let's go with that one. Alrighty then. Oh. I didn't even see what the creature rolled. Yeah, so the creature goes first.
Oh, no.
The carrion crawler
Birdie.
will lash out with its tentacles.
Yes, tentacles.
Luckily, the tentacles are a natural one.
Oh,
As Don John, ready for this fight, parries away the tentacles, isn't ready for the bite, which is a natural 20.
oh no! Our meal ticket!
Alright? Uh-huh. He takes 10
It's just
damage.
Don John keeps getting his ass whooped.
an angry
Almost like he's
caterpillar.
not as good at fighting as he said he was.
Almost.
Bosh,
Almost like the shitty bodyguards.
you hear the sounds of combat coming from behind the train of people.
Okay. And is there enough room for me to push by?
It'll be tight.
Okay. I'll try and shove through. I think there's room for me to stand here, possibly.
Yes.
Oh, that's a wonderful thing.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And could I even possibly fit in about there?
Yeah. You can... Yeah, we'll say you can get in there.
Okay. So,
Aren't you a
I'll
beautiful
get-
creature?
Oh, yes. Very lovely. So I'll say to Don John, try to just go back off somewhere. And I will rage, bonus action. And let's roll that wild magic surge. That is a 3. Okay, so it's Jerry's cousin again, the flunk, appears. Yeah, and as I'm doing that, I guess, yeah, I'm gonna do a reckless attack with Veritas.
Okay.
With the natural 20.
And a natural
Oh.
20
God damn.
with the savage.
And don't forget to roll
and
additional 2-6
Near maximum damage.
plus the 2 with the rage, so that's an additional 12.
Holy shit.
A total of 42 damage.
The thing's dead.
That's how you do it.
It's not dead, although it's pretty damn close.
But wait.
But wait,
There's more.
Yeah, that's, after I make the slash with with Veritas, it needs to make a dex saving throw as the flunk goes, "Oh, hello." And explodes.
Hello. It rolled a 14.
Oh, that passes.
Passes. Does anything happen on a pass?
No, that was fine.
Right.
That's my turn.
All right. Don John, not happy that he got bit by this thing, is going to ignore your advice and retaliate with his daggers as he dagger. He gets to make 3 attacks, and they all hit.
Nice.
And as he slashes into it after you basically served it up on a silver platter, it's dead already. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Max.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. When an orc barbarian crits, oh boy, do they crit. Especially when you roll damage like you did. Like, dang.
That was savage. Truly.
Literally.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got it.
That's why we have you around, Bosch.
Just gonna let you know,
Nice to hear.
if this thing hit with its tentacles, it paralyzes.
Oh my god.
That's what makes this thing scary. So yeah, just letting you know what you completely avoided.
All this paralyzation shit, man.
It's spooky.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was what was in here.
Oh.
Oh my god.
All right.
That was what he was gonna get fed to.
Yeah. Chilbu, you flutter down, completely ignoring everything that was going on behind you. And you see in front of you small mounds of earth. They each have a pickaxe sticking out.
Somebody killed these mounds.
They are stuck handle in with the head pointing up.
I may have misinterpreted the situation.
You don't know. Someone could have killed him that way.
That's these guys here.
Yep.
Oh, that's a lot of bodies.
Virgil will climb down.
Make me an athletics check.
Yay. Even though I got climb speed.
I keep forgetting that that's a thing to do. No, don't make an athletics check.
I got a climbing speed of 35 feet.
There's so many things to remember.
I don't want to come off as a dick and be like, I got climbing speed. Fuck your athletic bullshit. I'm like, I got
that's the
climbing speed though.
that's the new Eye of Dark Vision.
Yeah.
Gift does it too. Whatever.
Fucking hop 75 yards. What the hell are you talking about?
Yes, but Virgil,
Oh.
with your training, they're graves, straight up.
Are they overgrown like they are in the terrain? Or do they look fresh, semi-fresh?
They look semi-fresh. Yeah.
So they didn't die too long ago.
You could go ahead and make a
these-
survival check if you want to try and judge how long.
19?
With a 19, you can determine that they've been here for about. I could have sworn I was just looking at it and I've lost it. But I'm going to say 2 weeks.
Secure it to the wheelbarrow, Eve.
What could possibly go wrong?
It's either that or you
Nothing.
try and hammer a piton into the wall.
Yep. That was plan B. I will do that.
Graves. They've been dead for 2 weeks, give or take.
But with that survival check, that does pose the question, who buried them?
Carry on, crawler.
You know, it paralyzes you, eats your whatever, and then like just eats your own grave for you. It's nice like that.
Are these graves dwarf size? They human sized? Can we tell?
You could make an investigation check.
God damn it.
And we can always just exhume one grave.
I am rolling like doo-doo today.
Luckily, you didn't need much. They are dwarf size. And Eve, you are able to find a place to secure your line.
Excellent. We'll climb down now.
You make
You found your
athletics with
dwarves!
advantage.
Will do.
Flying colors. Not even an issue.
Good thing I had it.
No, you would have passed with disadvantage.
Oh, really?
yeah, the DC's 10.
So seeing that we're practically alone, I'll say to Raskin, maybe we should go down there in case more of the spiders. But I don't want you to get jumped by a spider too.
Yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it?
So why don't you go on ahead? I'll watch your back just in case.
All right. And there was a rope. As he's climbing down, he slips a little, but is able to use the rope to sturdy himself. Rolled a 2.
Cool.
Ooh.
I will abandon my sacred duty of watching the wheelbarrow and attempt to climb down.
Not even a problem.
Chilbu will remember that.
I do take Veritas with me.
Okay.
You see Don John kind of go over to the graves and kneel down and study the ground in front of it.
I like Chilbu all the way out there.
Sorry.
Hey, Chilbu, remember there are invisible spiders. Don't go too far.
Do you have any
I'm
notion?
fine.
Oh God, famous last words. Any notion of how many dwarves you were expecting to come work with here?
Well, let me think. There's 10 graves here. Here, the overseer. If we're to believe that Rack folk, and that they were Valine, then there are still 5 unaccounted for. I imagine they're the ones that left these footprints. And he points to some footprints on the ground.
Oh, nice catch there. Maybe they're still around.
They,
Do they
what
go in Chilbu's direction?
They do not.
do
Oh,
they
no.
go the direction that we just came from?
They do not. They go
Fuck, what direction
this way.
do they go? Oh man, what? It's like on the edge of the map.
It is on the edge of the map because
No.
the people that
There's
made this
another map.
because the people that made this map weren't didn't quite think about that, I guess. But yeah, that's where they go.
Okay, follow the footprints, I guess. Want some Don John footprints.
All right, now real careful here. We're gonna have to straddle the edge of the world.
Don't fall.
One slip, you're done for.
I lean over and look over the edge of the world.
The void stares back at you.
I was about to say, you stared long enough into the void, it stares back.
You shake the void's hand. It shakes back.
Nice little.
Looks like your little friend there found a cave.
Chilbu does not fit inside this cave.
He is currently walking in the wall of the cave.
Fit fine.
If you hold Alt, you won't be on the.
I fit so good. See, so simple. You could fit right there. That's the only spot where you could like actually fit by putting your character because it's like 3/4 square.
I also don't think Chilbu would fit. He's too thick.
Especially the booty.
Chunky boy.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets thinner.
Yeah, I know. I see this and I don't like it. How tight of a squeeze is this?
I'm impressed Bosch is making it through.
It is a bit of a tight squeeze. Looking at this, you can see that it was dug out in haste, with little regard as to how big to.
The mammoth
So
cave,
did Chil-
man. There's some.
Did Chilbu just get
squeezes.
distracted and lead the whole team down a hole, or is this the way the dwarves went?
Fuck it, we're in it now.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna wait to see if everyone made it safely.
Then two of the carrion
Eve
crawlers
just
come out.
legitimately was walking completely fine.
Now with those 4 lights, she has to drag through the hole.
All right. In
I only have 3 now.
in
I lost
this
one
room,
somewhere.
you find more crates. These appear to be empty.
But do we find more wheelbarrows?
As a matter of fact, you don't.
Is there any these crates that are empty? Is there any leftovers of anything that was once in them?
You do see some crumbs.
food.
Oh, so that one that was rummaged through, potentially a scout, get more provisions.
Jilbu,
Can I open this door?
you just open it.
Yeah.
All right, you open it.
Well,
Oh, hi.
Ah! And they all brandish pickaxes. What are you?
It's your friendly neighborhood imp.
See 5 dwarfs.
It's a dwarf's turn.
Found your dwarves. Now pay us.
Good.
uh,
You found him.
don't be alarmed, fellas. We're here to help.
Roll a
If you guys
persuasion.
were hiding from something, you should lock your doors.
You will notice that this door barricaded.
Mm-hmm.
There's loose debris and chairs piled up against that door.
Well. Shit.
They look at you, and literally one of them collapses.
What?
You can see
Which one?
this one.
Sorry. Sorry, what were you saying? You can see the what?
You can see that these dwarves are malnourished and have likely been going hungry for days.
Hey, no, hey. Don't worry, we're gonna make sure everything's alright. Fellas? Anybody got any extra rations for these people?
Should have brought those dry rations.
I think I might have some. Hang on.
Yeah, I got a little something.
I got some
Also
stuff.
barricaded.
Yes, also barricaded.
Mm.
Anyone give up rations?
Yeah,
Look,
yeah.
we
Hand
get
over
these rations.
20 or 10 pounds worth.
All right. They look and say,
They can,
"Thank you, kind sir. We've been holding on here for weeks. Just trying to outlast those damn rats."
The spiders aren't bothering you.
The what?
The invisible spiders.
Oh god.
There are invisible spiders? Where?
Oh god.
I don't know. We killed a couple though.
Everyone, there's at least one nearby, so be on the ready.
Mm. Have you seen the giant caterpillar?
Giant caterpillar?
Tentacle things.
Oh,
these,
the carrion crawler.
you know of it.
Yeah, it was a real nuisance, but we managed to corner it in a tunnel and seal it off. Put a nice door on it. Turns out doesn't know how to open doors. Real stupid.
Yeah, well, the big guy pretty much carved it in two almost. Then, our escort mission here, Raskin, finished it off. He's dead.
Yeah, it was a real piece of work, but don't worry. I'm a professional. Should have seen the scooping maw, tentacles everywhere.
Yes, yeah, very disturbing to look at. Why did you guys come back into the mines? Why not just take the other path and leave?
Because we're not losing our mind to no damn rats.
Yeah, no, you're losing your minds to these things called phase spiders. That's what you're losing your minds to.
I haven't seen those phase spider. Chilbu, what's your AC?
16,000?
As this time,
21.
it's not just Eve that can see it. And it hits you.
Oh god.
Shield.
Let me double check what its to hit is. Because
You finally got to.
I rolled a natural 19. I think it's what it. So that would put your AC up to what?
26.
26, yeah.
26. I'd actually miss you. I think it's to hit is.
Should.
Unless it's a +7.
Or more.
If it was a +7, we would all be fucked.
It is a +4. So, as this spider leaps out of the etherealness, it pounces on Chilbu, hoping to maybe get a hit in. But the ever vigilant Chilbu raises the staff of defense and blocks it with an arcane ward. I don't know if we should roll for initiative, because I feel like you're going to kill it before it can get away. So everyone just roll an attack. To see if you
Okay.
can kill it before it gets away.
Bosch.
Hmm. That's 13.
A 13 is its armor class.
Sweet.
Roll 2 additional d6. +2, so that is a
16.
16. Yep.
All right. Virgil.
13.
13 hits.
Oh, barely making it by, guys.
By the skin of my
Man.
teeth.
All right. Chilbu or Eve, which one wants it? Chilbu, you bonk it. As you cave in its head, dealing exactly how much hit points it had left.
Bonk.
Bonk. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Turns around, looks at the door. That's a phase spider.
Holy shit.
Your mind's infested with them.
How infected?
You have a
See,
whole
see,
clutch of
Bags.
Right? Yeah. We'll have to regroup, for sure. Yeah. That's a big-ass fucking spider.
How good are you at bonking?
we ran into, correct? Is
Sorry, what?
that the third one or like
That would be the,
That's the third one,
that'd be the
fifth
third
one?
one.
right?
That'd be the third one. Although, You don't
Third
know.
one of these particular spiders.
Third one.
Yeah.
Third one in quotes, because technically you don't know how many there could be.
There are.
Yeah, they just keep popping up.
I mean, Eve knows how many there will be.
There were quite a lot of eggs in your food storage room. The whole room was filled to the brim with them, and there's nothing we can do about it unless we can access the ethereal plane. Or wait for them to hatch.
Right, but then they'll just lay more eggs, won't they?
Likely so. I think it might be a good idea to consider regroup. Ah! See that?
No, you didn't.
Oh, God. Rewind that. I think it might be a good idea to consider regrouping somewhere safe until this threat can be taken care of more thoroughly. If you stay in this mine, sooner or later you're going to become food. These things are very nasty. If they get a good bite in you, you'll be incapacitated for a long time.
The dwarves just kind of look at each other. Well, we are dwarves, you know. Bit hardier than most folk are. But I'll admit, the etherealness is a bit hard to tackle.
Yeah, particularly when you're starving to death.
Their stomachs groan in unison. You have a point there, lassie. Well, Mr. Askin, do you mind taking us back to Neverwinter to talk to our employer? Well, sure can do. Although, probably want to get you folk nice and well fed before we move out. Well, move out completely. Probably want to leave the caves just in case another one attacks.
Agreed.
Bosh.
Uh-huh.
Do you think that these dwarves can make it back up that hill?
I mean, they said they're pretty hardy. But they could also walk all the way around. I mean, we'll have to go back up and make sure we get Childer's wheelbarrow.
That is true.
I'll bet though that they could go out the cave and walk all the way around, and then they could get in because there's that whole room that has food. Looks like there's plenty for them to have a meal and then go back to Fandolin.
And Miss Eve said that the eggs are very young. I also can store the food and be able to travel, make it easier to travel with.
Uh-huh. Okay, so you want to do that?
I think that would be good, yes. But first thing is first.
Payment.
I don't know how... Sorry, that was a dwarf. I don't know how many times I have to tell you. I don't have your money. You have my money.
That was to escort you here, not to escort them there.
We're not going back to Phandalin. I'm taking them straight to Neverwinter. Take the main road, head out, and be there in a couple of days. I do appreciate everything you've done, but I think I got it from here.
Those are not good words to say right now.
I mean, we get paid either way.
I'm kind of confused what our job was. We were just supposed to take him here, right?
And it turned into this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, real glad you folks are alive and going back home.
I mean,
Speaking of, let's maybe continue this conversation outside where it's safer, fellas.
yeah. And of course, I'll be putting in a good word with my employers.
These spiders just tickle.
Ah, I don't know if that's really the case, Chilwell.
Yeah, you got some good armor there. They do kind of hurt.
I sure do.
By the way, out of any of you that are still around, is a chance are any of you Zaleen?
Lean. Well, I don't know what happened to Zelene. We never found her.
She wasn't among the 10 that were buried not too long ago?
No. Right about when the rat showed up, she disappeared.
So maybe we should look for her too.
Uh,
And we didn't go through the whole place. Most of it.
Either way we go, these doors have to be unbarricade.
That would not be hard. It is not a very good barricade.
It will just hinder them when they try to come in and get rid of everything returning from Neverwinter. We have 2 doors to unbarricade.
It'll take you like 10
Okay,
minutes
but-
tops.
And help out with that. I'll start removing barricade.
Easily enough, you and Chilbu remove the barricades from the doors.
It's a lot harder with the spider in your way.
The hand of God removes the spider. Hearing this.
And Chilbu, you clear your door. So,
Lean?
what?
Lean? Is that her name?
Chilbu. Guys, the dwarves aren't in the hall yet, right?
No. Don John was going to lead them around outside to avoid spiders.
Yeah.
Fellas, I have a strong suspicion that we've already seen Zaleen. Haven't we? She looks in Virgil's direction. She even introduced herself. What if that was her? By the
Talking
way,
about
was
the
that
bag of
was that how tall were they?
What?
How tall was I don't know. It was pitch black, you didn't see.
Oh, I was just moving this as a clump.
Oh.
It wasn't part of the thing that when was it Virgil used detect thoughts? The rat didn't have any thoughts. Like it wasn't something that was alive.
Veritas, these detect thoughts.
Veritas. Yeah.
I thought that was just on the puppets.
Nope, it was also on Xylene.
Oh shit, never mind.
Well, the person who said they were Zelene.
Notably, Zelene was the only one that. So it still had puppet-like features, but it was missing like a lot of the wood that the other puppets had.
Mm.
Hmm.
Fellas, I was a little bit out of commission when this Zelene-ish person introduced herself. All I heard was that she was potentially a were-rat. What exactly did she look like?
Didn't her head fall off?
Yes.
Maybe we could go get that and show the others and make sure that's who it was.
Perhaps. Although, if this person was actually a were-rat, then they would probably not be used to seeing her in that form anyway, right?
I don't know.
doesn't hurt to clear out everything in the mines. We're already on the other side of it.
All right.
Maybe we find something else that would be worth our while.
Okay.
DM, was there anything in this room?
No, it's actually quite empty.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we still got more ways we have not checked off yet. It's being one of them.
Actually, this is the last door.
What does it say, DM?
It says sleeping quarters.
Open it up.
You open the door to 6 cots.
A lot of sleeping areas.
There were a lot of
For, like-
doors. Were.
Math is correct. There's like 15 doors.
15
Or did I have
dwarves
five?
in the overseer.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was missing.
Chilbu,
Do I find any valuables?
with a natural 20, find a minuscule wheelbarrow.
She'll will fashion it into a necklace and wear it with pride.
Congratulations, you found the collectible. And above your head, you see 100%. Congratulations.
Oh, it's not like 1 out of 37.
No, it's per location.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We better go and get back the wheelbarrow.
Virgil, you do see something down here, though.
Shit, fuck. We're drawn. Gonna go see what the hell it is.
It is a dead body.
I'll roll a medicine check to see how long it's been dead.
Certainly.
Oh, I know all the vitals.
Not only do you know all the vitals, you also realize this was a human. He's been dead for 2 weeks.
Does human look like anyone that we've seen?
Nope. You do see, though, it was stabbed to death.
Hey, Bosch, let's go to the food supply while we're at it and meet back up with the others.
Sounds like a good plan.
Oh, was he stabbed like in the back or under the rib cage areas or
The answer to those questions is yes.
multiple times? Okay.
There are a lot of stab wounds.
Is there anything on the body or is it just a naked body?
He has commoner's clothes, overalls. There's nothing really
Just
on,
going-
there's nothing on him.
There's like no loose paperwork or anything like that, like a scroll or something or parchment of paper.
There's a pickaxe.
Does it have a name on it?
Yes. Carl.
Does shit. Okay, I was just joking.
Carl.
Carl.
Oh no. All I see
Oh.
is the Walking Dead memes.
Yes. Carl Redshirt Kenny.
All right, he's just gonna take the generic dead body's face into mind, just in case he may see him later down the line. Maybe we've dealt with tons of shit that takes people's faces.
So all the dwarves and Raskins went straight to the food storage?
Yes. Oh.
Oh, hi.
You,
We were going to help carry food and stuff.
yeah, we're
Veritas said that he can carry a bunch of food. I say, waving the sword in front of them.
all right.
So how do we do this? Do I kind of just put you on the crate?
Replying, it needs to be in smaller increments. So the actual food supply itself.
Okay.
So Bashi, do you pop it open?
I was checking to see if I had a crowbar. Don't I definitely have all kinds of
Veritas
weapons.
transforms into a crowbar.
Oh, okay.
He's handy like that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'll pop the crate open and start feeding Veritas.
And how it looks as Veritas is storing things is that the mid shifting, is shifting around the individual like thing, and then it reforms itself, taking it in, and then it's systematically going to each piece of the dry food. How much am I able to take, DM?
Da, da, da. Let's see. Rations are heavy.
They are.
I would
They are heavy.
I would say each crate has 10 days worth of rations.
Okay.
And there are 12 crates. So there's 120 rations total.
Okay. Let's see here.
Rations are an amount.
2 pounds for one ration.
And there's 240 pounds of food.
Okay. Let's see here. I am able to carry about 130 pounds.
All right. As all the dwarves watch in confusion and horror as half their food stores disappear into this sword. I gotta say, I've been around, but I never seen that.
So half, so about 60 rations.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure how you're gonna, or if you want to go all the way to Neverwinter, but man, that should be handy.
Yeah, how is that going to work?
And then Veritas replies, I didn't think that far.
Well, I mean, maybe instead they can take the other wheelbarrow and carry food in there, because I don't think you want to go to Neverwinter. Or maybe they want to come to Fandolin, then like out from there.
I mean, I guess we could do that. Just really wanted to get this over as fast as possible.
Oh, hey, there you are. And I will pick up and hand the wheelbarrow to children. Who apparently walks right past me, ignoring me.
Chobu has his own wheelbarrow.
You got a second one?
He got a second one.
Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Why is this happening?
Eve was looking at the rat closely, so I let her look at the rat closely.
Oh god. I have so many regrets.
I rolled an investigation. Or medicine. Chilbu, are you okay?
Oh no. That's better.
You're stuck in a wall.
All right.
Wow. I re-rolled a nat 1 and got a nat 2.
I mean,
Stem break.
she's not that much taller than
Gross.
but other than that, lot of rat, lot of not rat.
Makes sense.
Virgil, were you wanting to look in there?
Yep.
Sure.
Alright, the completionist in me's like, there's a door.
A door. Let's see. That door is that door. You see a dozen empty crates and a dozen empty casks, as well as a bunch of spider webs.
Oh, they were holed up here for a minute. Jeez, they eat a ton too.
But yeah, the dwarves.
Hell.
Small,
Learn to
but,
ration, man.
small but stout.
Alright, he will make his way to they entered this place. Just kind of wait at the mouth of the cave.
Oh no. Gotta let him touch it. Nope. Oh no.
So you put the body in the wheelbarrow. It is in the wheelbarrow. I'll
Fine, I believe you.
So we get out of here. Oh my God, that's the rat. I guess. Do any of that rat? They make a collective nature check. I mean, looks like a rat to me.
God damn it.
They rolled worse than you did.
Woof.
I love them naturals.
Anyway, I think it's time we got out of here. Let's hit the road, Jack. And let's not come back. No more, no more, no more.
God, why is that the first thing I thought of?
Goes Ohio.
True.
Bosh, shall we get a move on?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Now, unfortunately, because they're a little malnourished, I think we'll go at a slow pace. You guys go on ahead and make sure the path is clear for us. We won't be too far behind, but gotta take it easy, you know? Plus, if anything attacks us out here, probably won't be good.
I'm gonna go ahead and just assume that Max made a mistake and that these dwarves did not score in the wheelbarrows that Chilbu so generously donated and are actually using them.
What? You want me to do what with the wheelbarrows?
You left the wheelbarrows. You left them. I gave them to the dwarves to help them with their travels.
Oh, well, yeah, they're gonna use them to push what food they have to carry around.
Yeah, okay. Making sure. Chilbu's about to spit some acid out.
So,
And here, Miss Eve, I didn't think you forgot these, but I picked these up, and I'll hand her back the rope and uh, piton that she left.
Ah, right. Thank you. Forgot all about that.
Well, always good to have a rope.
Comes in handy.
How are you holding up, Miss Eve?
I'll live. How about yourself?
I am still conscious.
Hmm. Well, we're on the same page, sounds like.
I have stored half of their food storage.
Pardon?
You feel a bit bloated, Veritas.
This is a feeling I have not experienced in a while.
Aha. I don't know why I'm surprised by anything anymore.
As you leave the Mountain Toe Mine, walking along the trail that you had initially gone before, so you can make it to Phandalin in a single day. Did you take Don John's advice and go ahead of the dwarves to make sure that it was clear?
I don't know why we wouldn't. Everyone
We're
want to do
going. We're
that?
going to Vandalin though.
Right, but they are falling behind. They're probably like 100 feet behind.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just make sure we're going to Vandalin, but they're going to Neverwinter, right?
They will.
Is that in the same direction?
You managed to convince them to stop in Phandalin.
All it took was
Got
taking
it.
half their food storage.
Basically, it's like we kind of need that. But who is leading?
The
Yeah,
magical
I'm
weapon of the mountains.
fully on Dragon Watch. Like, I'm just looking up at the skies.
Roll a perception check.
Fuck.
Is his spiritual weapon our party token?
Yeah, because it's the most neutral thing I could think of for it.
It scares me that that's neutral.
And unless y'all came up with a symbol that you want to represent yourselves.
Oh boy.
But that can be homework for another time.
Let's not make this into a group debate.
Because because while Virgil, you did not see a dragon, you do all hear a scream. A woman's scream
Jesus.
coming from ahead.
It just never lets up.
Nope.
Master Virgil.
I want a good night's rest. I'm tired of escorting people.
I feel bloated, Master Virgil.
How'd you do?
I stored half of the dwarves' food storage for them.
Okay. It's a thing you can do. Cool. How about we just all go investigate the scream? If there's a dead body, we're on high alert.
Agreed.
Roll a
Starting to
survival.
jog over towards the screen. Ooh.
Who's rolling?
Who's rolling survival?
I mean, if you want Veritas to do it, he will.
We'll say it's
I will gladly roll survival.
we could say it's a group
So
check.
with
If only I had advantage. 11.
Oh my god.
All right. Easily enough, the scream finds you.
Fuck.
I hate that
good.
wording.
As you see a teenage girl running out of the brush towards you. Please, help.
What's
Inside.
going on?
Go ahead and insight.
Told y'all my first reaction is going to inflict wounds. This woman.
I know.
Master Virgil's about to inflict wounds.
I know. You see a look of panic and terror on this girl's face.
Genuine.
Genuine. Please, there.
All is well. Chilbu's here.
She's right behind me. And you look up behind, and you see a woman in odd-looking clothes. Come out of the brush.
Odd, you say.
Ooh.
That is odd.
Yes, it is. You see a woman with white hair wearing a rather regal-looking cloak underneath a suit? That's weird.
An actual straight-up business suit.
Yeah.
3-piece and everything. Okay.
Awesome.
And wielding a large, wicked-looking scythe. And at the haft, of the
anime.
and at the haft of the scythe, you see a large ruby gem embedded in it.
Fucking anime is this bullshit.
And Virgil, the name Heskel appears in your head.
Name what?
The name Heskel appears in your head.
What the fuck? Why me? I
Well,
gotta write that down. Give me a second.
greetings
Random
there.
ass shit.
Hello.
I see you have found my lost sheep, and as you say hello, just like, do you mind keeping your familiar on a leash and not having it talk? Yes, good. Who amongst you is in charge?
Does everyone look at Master Virgil?
Fuck you all, and I step forward. Literally say that to everybody. That was not a Troy thing. That was a Virgil thing. Step forward and cock my head a little as I stare at this woman.
Hello. My name is Lady Kench, daughter of Duke Kench of Perton.
Hey, that means fuck all to me, but what's your business with girl?
Well, she ran away. I'm here to take her home.
Turn around, look at the girl. Is that true? Did you run away?
Yes, but she tried to kill me, and you notice that there is a trickle of blood coming down the girl's sleeve, and a gash in her.
Strange to try and kill someone that you want to bring back your homestead.
Well, I'm supposed to bring her back. Not necessarily in one piece. Only so much you can do
What
for
did-
these filthy sorcerers.
Sorry, she said filthy sorcerers?
Yes, yes, she did.
Oh, you can do magic? Can I see?
I'd rather not.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
And, sorry.
Did you?
Long ass name and useless title for me.
Did you do that, Chilbu?
Hell yeah, fuck this lady.
As you
That's actually
fire
kind of-
out your lightning launcher, Childu, interrupting Virgil,
Yeah, lady,
with-
that means fuck. What?
with reflexes uncanny, she raises her scythe, and the lightning launcher impacts the ruby unaffected. Nice, Thearia. I mean, it's been a while since
know why he
since
did
I've
that.
killed. It's been a while since I've killed some Devilkind. Filthy little things.
I heard of this bitch at all?
You can go.
Name
Actually,
and
all of you can roll history checks.
Even
Okay.
Big Sword.
Even Big Sword. You actually might have heard
come
of
on,
this.
Eve.
Natural 1. That's a -1 from me.
Oh god, you had to say natural one.
Virgil, you can roll with advantage.
I don't know shit. Oh fuck.
You could roll with advantage.
Unnatural, but still take it.
So, it makes sense, the people who pass this check. Ariton is a kingdom to the far east, past the desert. And they are known for their rather unorthodox manner of government. They are ruled by the clergy of Oren. As for this person, Virgil, you know this person is from Silver Rock, which is a mountain town, not too very close to the desert, but on this side of the desert. And Chilbu and Eve, you also know they don't like sorcerers. Or Devilkind. Or really any race that's not of the fair variety. In fact, Chilbu, with your 24, she must really want this girl if she hasn't killed you already. Like, it's that level of racism.
God. Next when you get me, I'm gonna need you to like write down that whole spiel, that fucking
Sure, all right.
Percy long ass name.
All right, I'll write something down after this, maybe if I remember, depending on how this goes.
Oh, well, shit.
Oh no, y'all don't grab him.
Oh.
Sylvie's about to go get himself killed.
Please, it's been a boring trip.
Eve will, like, put her hand on Chilbu's shoulder, just kind of staring blankly at this lady. Listen, Mom. We've all had a very long day. I really don't think we're in the mood for this kind of harassment on the road. And we're also not in the mood to hand over someone to be killed by a random person we just met. So why don't we all settle this civilly? And we can be on our way without any issue. I think this girl is in need of medical attention, so she should probably be coming with us. If you'd like to come as well and make your case to the authorities, be our guest. Or not.
As if I'd submit myself to your authorities.
Lush, Veritas, would you like to be the point of the spear?
Okay.
As you wish, Master Virgil. That is what they call a analogy, right?
Burning, yes. Get with the big sword. Lush likes it. I'm going to do a. Can I do a medicine check on this girl? See how badly she is wounded.
Sure.
Before.
With a 24? Yeah, she's missing 5 health.
I don't know what that means.
Out of 10.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah, that's bad.
Commoners, man.
Yeah.
If we're also in a,
Sorcerer.
Not a high level one.
sorcerers can be very squishy.
Yeah, that actually might make her AC lower. Don't say that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stand in front of her.
I also
Okay.
take a moment to do magic awareness. See any spells or magic items within 60 feet.
Excellent. I was hoping you'd do that.
Shit, fuck. I like it when he's.
So, you ping out your magic awareness. And what you get is baffling. As you see that circle,
Uh-huh.
there's nothing there. Like, normally you can sense, like, ambient kind of fixes in the weave. But where that circle is, you don't sense anything.
Good thing we didn't walk any farther.
Oof.
Yeah.
Um,
Also going to smack my temple a little bit and see if my brain is working right.
Veritas is taking a look at that site.
Uh-huh.
Do I notice anything about it? Besides, just like details and stuff like that.
Let me show you what it looks like.
Oh,
That
no
is
shit.
that is very anime.
Actually, that is a mouth on that side.
Mm-hmm.
She has good loot. We have to kill her.
Veritas,
Oh boy.
roll me an insight check.
Okay. He's not too bad at those.
14. Staring at the site, taking a good look at it. You swear it's staring back.
Veritas tries to communicate with it.
Excellent. I love it when you guys do things that I plan for. As you,
Oh, I mean, our characters are pretty much like self-explanatory at this point.
you reach out with your mind to try and touch the mind of this blade, and there is in fact a mind, and as you connect with it, I need you to roll me a charisma saving throw.
Alrighty. 24.
Cool. Are you resistant to psychic damage?
I am not yet.
That's a lot of dice.
Cool. You take 9 psychic damage. As
Alright.
reaching out and touching this mind, it is frayed and scarred, and the moment you touch it to try and communicate with you, it lashes out at you. And Lady Kench cocks a smile. Oh. A fellow mock user, huh? Well then.
Say was out loud?
Yeah,
That in his head.
she said that out loud. Well then,
See, the
my
fucking
day just
emotion.
keeps getting better and better.
Bosh,
Uh-huh.
kill this woman.
Roll initiative.
I'm just performing triage, trying not to be. I love how it's like, who's in charge? Everyone looks at me, and I'm like, I don't want to be in charge. Fuck this. Y'all do this.
Mm-hmm.
Better shit to do.
If I recall, the same exact thing happened with Patch.
Just because of the location.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, did I actually roll decent on something? Dang!
Let's see. Veritas rolled pretty well as well. Let's see. You got what? A 18 Veritas?
Yes.
And then I have Eve. You have Lady. All righty then. Veritas, you get to make the first move.
Scorching Ray.
All right. Go ahead and roll all of them for me.
All right. I know this is probably not a smart idea, but Veritas is not the smartest.
Excellent, 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 excellent. You shoot out these rays, and you watch as they soar towards your target, and then are diverted to the scythe, and go into the ruby.
Shit.
Figured.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Eve,
Shit, well that changes things.
you just saw that happen.
Oh, God. Eve will back up a couple steps. The girl is still hurt, right?
Yes. I suppose I should add her to
Okay.
the board just in case.
Eve's gonna cast a first level Cure Wounds on her.
Certainly. Your modifier is 4, isn't it?
3. Why?
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if there was a point to rolling, but go ahead and roll.
And of course.
All right. You heal her up to full
Oh.
HP.
Alright, and for my bonus action,
The bleeding staunches.
excellent.
Thank you.
You will. No problem, stay behind us. And will strum her lyre and attempt to give Bosch some inspiration.
Bosch, you are feeling inspired. I don't have my soundboard right now.
What? Plasma. And that's all.
All right. is the Lady Kench's turn. And she will run up. I'll just get rid of this. It's a 10-foot radius around here. And she is going to attempt to strike at Chilbu. You got it. Natural 20. This is going to hurt.
Oh god! Oh shit! Oh no! Why didn't I give it to Joby?
All right. Oh, that's bad. 21. And she was doing 2. So that is. You haven't cast those. She deals 37 damage.
Yep.
And Chilbu?
Chilbu's down.
No, that's not all that happens.
Oh god!
Chilbu, I need you to mark off a level 2 spell slot.
What the shit?
Chilbu doesn't have a level 2 spell slot.
Then mark off 2 level 1 spell slots.
Oh my god!
Chilbu's dead. Leave him alone.
Well, that was easier than I thought.
That's marked.
And takes a swing at Bosch.
Uh-huh.
I take it a 25 hits you.
Oh, yes.
That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And Bosch, the blade sinks in and latches onto you. You are now grappled.
Ow.
Ow!
And thus concludes her turn. It's your turn, Bosch. I recommend raging.
Yeah, I take that recommendation. I don't even think Bosch has properly noticed how badly Chilbu took that because of the other strike that hit him. But yeah, he's gonna rage. And
Roll the d8.
ouch. Oh, that's right. Yeah, gotta do that. Why would I have to have you remind me of that? It's a 2.
This is not gonna do jack shit. None of our magic
That's not gonna
is.
help. Okay, I get to teleport as a bonus action each turn, apparently.
That's actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Because that would allow you to escape the grapple for free.
Yeah, so I'm gonna teleport behind her and take a strike.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Swing.
That's a 20 to hit.
20 does hit.
Roll
Okay.
the 2d6 as well.
An extra 7 plus another.
4, so 21 slashing damage.
Yeah. Is that with the rage also?
Yeah, it's including the rage damage.
Okay.
Feisty.
That's what I can do. Ow.
Bilbu, roll a death save.
Oh.
That is 1 failure. Virgil? Shit's fucked.
Yeah, it is. Sure is. Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna try something. Hopefully this fucking works. If this doesn't, we're just shit out of luck. Bonus action, healing word on Chilbu.
All right. Go ahead and roll your health.
Oh no.
Chilbu, you're at 10 HP.
Oh,
Yep, okay. It's only the spells that fucking affect her. Virgil's gonna look at Eve, like forcing her face to meet his. This woman with your life. He's going to draw his sword and run and charge at this bitch.
As you step here, she is going to take a reaction and swing at you.
Okay, you dick.
Does a 24 hit you?
You know what? This character, it does. This one. It is.
All right. You take 16 points of damage. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay, so you said 1-6, correct?
Yes.
Get the...
I'm rolling real hot on this D10.
Yeah, well, 22.
All right. You notice she went for your legs and you were able to pull away before she was going to trip you.
Battle master bitch, isn't she?
She might be.
Oh, they're...
But you do make it to her. And I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay. Okay.
As you approach this smiling woman.
Pissed off.
Pissed off. Not quite able to focus. But you have your action.
I do. I'm gonna bite the bitch.
Okay.
Want to use luck?
Go ahead and use luck.
Oh, get higher up. It's more like it.
21.
21.
You bite in, and I assume you're going to try and do something. You bite in. It doesn't taste good. You do not get any of the effects that you normally would get.
Of a... Gamer?
As you reel back, her smile widens even more. Huh. Wow, this steak keeps getting better and better, and you see her own fangs.
Oh, this... Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You did hit damage her.
Mm. Oh, ouch. That's my turn. I got nothing else.
Mm-hmm. I think your friends are in trouble. I can't do anything to hurt her, but here, take this. And she hands you a pearl. Eve. Do you take it?
sure.
As you take it, it sinks into your hand.
Oh god!
Shit.
God damn it! What?
You got this. Eve, you have a mote of possibility.
Okay. Hell yeah. I'll take it.
The scythe will pass its turn. Veritas.
The scythe will pass its turn.
Tells Bosch, strike very hard on this one, as sparks of lightning start to form around the blade.
Presuming you're holding your action?
Yep.
Right. Eve. It is your turn.
Eve will attempt to kind of grab the girl by the arm and try to lead her slightly away. How far can I get doing that? Without using my action for it, if possible.
15 feet.
Okay. I'll just do 10. In this direction. Stand in front of her. Yeah. Eve is going to bonus action sing out toward Chilbu. Encourage him to keep up and keep alive. And action. Shit, I can't do much.
Was that another
Absorb
inspiration?
that. Yes, indeed.
Jilbu, you are feeling inspired now that you are conscious.
I mean, being conscious is pretty inspiring. And just gonna hold a melee attack with the rapier if she gets within striking distance.
All right. It's her turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather if he'd stay down. But... And swings a wide swing, attempting to hit all of you.
Oh my god. Yes.
Is a damn
I mean,
good
I don't mean to.
is a damn good thing she's rolling with disadvantage on this particular attack. Alright. Chilbo, you are able to raise one of your staves to block this attack. But Virgil, what is your AC?
5 billion. 15.
17 is enough.
18. I have an 18 AC because of the Ring of Protection.
18. Bosh, your AC?
14.
You are the only one that gets hit by this attack.
Okay.
That is 14 slashing
Mm-hmm.
and
Reduced to 7.
and 9 necrotic.
Okay, not reduced.
You don't have any spell slots, do you?
Technically, yes. So I'll take the Dig with Animals away.
All right. I might actually need to get a little serious here. And all of you watch as on the handle of the blade, teeth form around where she's holding it and bite into her. And then the blade starts to glow this radiant light. And she'll swing at you, Virgil.
Yeah.
And a 15 will miss. But you could feel the
Oh,
radiant energy on this, and you know that would have hurt you a little bit more than it normally would. Bosh.
I got a bag of tricks.
Yeah. I'm going to stay where I am because I should have. And for flanking, it's a +5 to
Plus
hit?
2.
+2.
2. Okay. Ambitious there a little bit. I am still going to stand there and swing with Veritas. I think a 26 probably hits.
26 does in fact hit.
And as you swing, shocking grasp, but that is only a 11.
Does he still get the extra damage, or is that gone into the shocking grasp?
No, he gets the extra damage still.
Excellent.
So, yep, that is
That is a lot of damage.
16, 28 slashing.
28 slashing.
Asha's also kind of staggering at this point, but still up.
The scythe will use its reaction.
Oh my god.
And you watch as you are definitely going to drive your blade home. But the blade malforms, and you see this torso of a thing. Eyes not quite in the right place, but they are rubies. As it takes the blow for his master.
Weird.
As the scythe, known as Urzarit, reveals itself. I assume that's your turn?
That's my turn.
Jilbu. You
This is a
are
lot.
you are prone on the ground.
This is real a lot. Jomu is going to crawl back on the ground. 5 feet,
Alright.
just trying to get his bearings.
Do you disengage?
Does he die? No.
Alright.
Does he die?
Not yet he doesn't.
Alright. And shaking his head, leaving his shield on the floor, he's going to stand up and pull out his pistol. And see if this works.
You shoot her.
It's the cat.
She doesn't care.
You pierce
She'll
into her
cry
side
silently.
and she reaches down just like, Alright. Anything else, Jilbu?
I don't think Shilbu has any bonus actions, so Shilbu will stay there.
Alright. Virgil.
Bonus action will be. Fuck. Healing word at Bosch.
Alright. Bosch, you heal for 9.
Nice.
And I will step in front in between Babu and this annoying copycatting bitch. And I will try to attack her with Talon now.
Alright.
23.
23 hits.
9 slashing.
taking another chunk out of her. Are rolling very well. And she looks at you, and I need you to make me another insight check.
Eh? Looking at Virgil?
Yeah. Make an insight check.
Oh shit.
She's
Preoccupied right
I'm
now
staring
with
at the small of your
trying to
back.
25.
keep everyone alive.
You have, without a doubt, met this person before. You don't know where.
Her facial features look familiar, or is it her voice?
All of it.
Shit, fuck.
There is something familiar about this person. You have 100%, without shadow of a doubt, you know this person somehow.
Okay. Okay. Well, that was my bonus action. I'm staying where I am, so my movement's sit here. I attack. So that's everything I got right now.
All right. Are your friends going to be all right?
I don't know. But don't you worry about that right now. As a matter of fact, it might be a good idea to run.
All right. She'll run her 30 feet. Veritas.
Bosh, do not let up. And the sword creaks with lightning again.
Eve.
Well, okay. Surveying the battlefield, who's hurting right now?
I'm pretty sure every single one of your party members is bloodied.
Yeah, the three in the line are fucked right now.
God damn it.
All different levels of fucked too. Like some are worse than others.
He's the worst level of fucked.
Probably Chilbu, considering he was just unconscious a second ago.
He did take 37.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. Mm-hmm.
Technically, I only took 35 of it.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, gonna take that step forward and...
I'm also the one in the least amount of damage. Or, I'm also the one in the least amount of danger right now.
Feels like Master Virgil is
Okay, shit, let's do this.
is in a bad position, but yeah.
Eyes wide as soon as I realize I recognize this chick. I don't know what she's gonna do, but popping off.
Shit. Alright, goddamn. Gotta get closer if I'm gonna do this. Alright, well, gonna take that step forward and briefly grab Virgil by the forearm and cast Cure Wounds.
You step forward, and she's going to take her reaction and swing at you. She misses.
I would have been so dead.
That was only a 12.
Okay.
Must have rolled pretty low.
No, it's like, what's the number that he rolled to get?
Probably
to
a
12?
4.
My AC is 13, guys. Okay, anyway, Cure Wounds on Virgil. Ooh, I'm
Healing
scared.
word
All
is
right.
better.
I did not take that. Shit. Do I do first or second level? How bad's he looking?
Bloodied, I do believe.
Screw it. Second level.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled well.
16. Healing
Ooh.
to Virgil.
Well, you just erased the damage I took.
Shit.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Let's just say it's a good thing for right now.
Let's pretend. How bad is this lady looking?
She's taken damage, but she's not bloody.
Fucking hell. Might need to re-examine our options, fellas.
You do, however, notice that the scythe is bleeding.
Time to either flee or aim for the weapon. As she... Nope, not gonna use that last bardic inspiration right now. Oh. That is all.
Alright. Her turn.
Is Eve, put it in your bag of holding.
She is going to maneuver here and just like, I really don't like being shot. And it's going to
God.
swing at Chilbu.
Chobu's AC is now 19, not 21.
She rolled a 14.
Oh.
But she's going
Thank
to
goodness for
try
that.
again. That is a 28.
All right, night.
And you are going to take...
I mean, I fall down. There's no way she can kill me, and there's no way I can survive.
15 points of slashing damage.
Exactly. Night.
And then, for her bonus action, she's going to take a jab. She's going to take a jab at you, Eve.
Oh, shit.
And of trying to reach
That's some
over.
versatile dance.
That is a 16 to hit.
Actually... Wait, let me check something.
Oh, are you going to do a thing with your
I might attempt it.
with your last bardic inspiration?
Yes, I am. I'm gonna use cutting words, I think is the thing,
It is.
and attempt to roll a die and subtract it from her attack roll if she is not immune to being charmed. God damn it!
It is a 15,
Well,
so it does hit you.
I hate everything.
She got any cover from me?
even with the plus
Even
2,
little.
it still hit.
Mhm.
I'll roll again.
It's fine.
God, this is making me want to like multi-class into fighter so bad.
Just give me that damage.
You take 8 bludgeoning
Okay.
and
Shit.
1 radiant.
Alright. I'm fine. We're good.
He theoretically could have rolled low enough for me to still be standing.
Alright, Bosch, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to teleport there as a bonus action, just for fun. And hearing Eve's words of wisdom, I am going to take a swing at the scythe.
Okay. I'm so glad I prepared
Changing
this.
things up.
Yeah, that's a 20. I guess that's a 27 to hit. if the scythe is flanked.
You go to swing at her, and she dodges, but she doesn't realize that you were going for her scythe.
I'm guessing a 13 doesn't hit the scythe.
It does not.
Okay. So that is 13 extra, 25 slashing.
Okay. Let's see. So that would be... You slice into the scythe. You see more blood gush out of it.
Bosh, you can hear muttering, "Forgive me. Please rest in peace. Forgive me."
Anything else?
Bosch's eyes widen. That's all he's got.
Jobu? You are at 1 HP, and you have the rest of your turn.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, I guess from the floor, Chilbu will reload his pistol, and he'll stand up and try to shoot this bitch. 'Cause I don't like her. Don't like her at all. Inspiration's not going to help that. So,
As you
Chilbu will curse.
you shoot her, and with lightning fast reflexes, she swings at you because you missed.
Oof.
And she has
Yep.
riposte. Great.
Yep.
Let's see.
Chilbu takes another nap.
Does a 17
Might
hit?
miss.
Does a 17 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, yes. Oh.
I've been rolling below 10 for a while now.
How to do that?
Virgil.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
That sums it up.
Yeah. Well, no, it's major fuck for me. Just dropping the major part. Virgil. This is. Don't know if this is gonna work. Don't. He's gonna hold off on that. I really want to do it though. I don't know if it's gonna work, and I need it to work. Side step right back in there. Get mano a mano with this woman.
Yui mano.
Oh, god damn it. I don't know. Fuck. So, Virgil just uses his turn to, stupid. He's gonna try his damnedest. Try and remember where he saw her.
Roll another insight check.
To get a legitimate natural 20. That's not going. That's way lower.
The name rings out again in your head, Heskel.
that my action?
No.
Okay. We'll look at this woman and just utter that name.
She turns to
Look
you
at her,
and
not
she,
in a really loud tone, like kind of subtly, like in a hushed tone, but out enough for her ears to maybe catch it.
so you're wanting to whisper it?
Age whisper, yeah.
I guess stealth, but you wouldn't have disadvantage on it? Or maybe deception.
Deception would work too.
I'll let you pick.
I'm gonna go with stealth, since I'm just trying to do it quietly, but
I've already rolled her perception.
I use a luck on that.
Oh, sure, go for it.
Trying to get answers now. Oh wow. Wow. I get to choose which one I want though, guys. I get to choose this number.
I'll let you know right now. She rolled a 21 on her perception.
Oh shit.
Oh, my whisper was like, "Hey, excuse me, Haskell!" Like, what the? You
She looks at you bewildered. How do you know my name?
Good question. I don't know. Why are you attacking us? Well, actually, I know why you're attacking us. Fuck that question. Where have I met you before?
She stares at you, and she's gonna roll an insight check of herself. We have met somewhere.
I don't know if this is good or bad. I think it's bad. I think I should have just killed her.
Do you take an action?
Dodge action if possible.
Okay. In that case,
Not attacking her. I'm trying to get answers.
in that case, I want you to roll a perception check as she too whispers something
Oh,
under her
shit,
breath.
bud.
And it's gonna be
Oh God! Damn it! Oh, yep.
a 14. Interesting. You
You
matched. Do you want to hear it? I'll let you choose.
Fuck off.
Don't be a bitch, Troy.
Oh.
You wanted
You
know
you
you
wanted
wanna-
answers.
Yes.
Peer
Virgil
pressure.
will want answers. He's definitely going to say, yeah.
You hear in a bewildered, soft voice, Nathaniel? And you need to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit.
Man.
16?
Virgil, you are unconscious.
Oh, okay, that's a thing.
Well,
Price for truth can be expensive sometimes. Solly, the girl, turns back and sees another one fall.
if this bitch don't just run, I'm gonna give her to her.
She
Oh,
she
no.
runs back.
We're dying in vain, lady.
Veritas.
And once again, lightning as Veritas gets an even more unstable tone. God, everything you have. Right at Bosch.
All right. Eve, it is your turn.
Do I notice the girl running back toward us?
You do.
What are you doing? Go, get out of here!
You need help.
There's nothing you can do against this woman. If you stay, this will all be in vain. As she reaches down and tries to cure Chilbu again.
Hey,
You're healed for 10, Chilbu.
that number's starting to get real familiar.
And, oh, this might be a bad idea, but, what have I got to lose? I have a backup character. Gonna just take another step back, hopefully out of range.
She already used her reaction to attack Chilbu.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Mhm.
Sorry, children. No offense. And, actually, yeah, just gonna interpose myself a little more. Go!
But your friend. It's her turn. He watches as Virgil collapses to the ground. Well, that's interesting. Turns to you, Bosch. I appear to be running out of time, so I need to go get my quarry, if you don't mind. And she is going to run.
Shit.
Go ahead, make your attack of opportunity.
I want to. Let me add
Roll with advantage.
inspiration
No, roll
with advantage.
with
Okay.
advantage. As Solly's Tides of Chaos Brock. Ow. Thanks,
No,
Solly.
but I'm still going to add advantage. I mean, not advantage. I'm going to add inspiration. That's not going to help them, I don't think. With a 14.
14 misses, and as you try to swing out, you fail to realize that the scythe was behind you.
Shocking grasp.
The lightning arcs out and hits the ruby. And a 16 hits you, right, Bosch?
Oh, yes.
You take 9 slashing
Mhm.
and 7 necrotic.
Reduced to 4. Okay.
As she runs and takes a swing at the person protecting Sully.
Yep.
The first swing is a natural 1.
Oh.
As you instinctively raise up your blade, now ready. But a 29.
That'll do it.
That'll hit you. Six slashing. No, 7 slashing, my bad.
Alright.
And 5 necrotic. And I need you to mark off a first level spell slot.
Sure. He bares her teeth.
Still wanting to save her. Gosh.
Okay. So I'm trying to understand what happened in the last turn. I took my attack of opportunity, and the scythe came around behind me. But then she
It has
moved
reach,
past.
so it can essentially hit
Okay.
10 feet out. So she kind
Okay.
of swung it around behind her while she left,
Okay.
and it hit you in the back.
Okay. I am going to pursue. I'm going to get
Do
up
you
to there.
do you teleport?
No, not yet.
Interesting.
And I am going to attack recklessly. With the natural 20.
Hells yeah. Now that's a lot of damage.
Virgil cheers from the afterlife.
And that's 12 there, so 24, 35.
You take a
Yeah.
huge gash at her. Ugh. Ham or
She took the damage, not the scythe.
not the scythe, no.
Okay.
Chilbu.
Sorry,
Oh.
One last thing on my turn.
One
I will-
last thing? I need you to make me a
Teleport there.
wisdom saving throw.
Awesome.
That is a failure.
Uh-huh.
Let me double check what this does. Ba-ba-ba. My mistake. You did not make a wisdom saving throw. I mistake that with another ability. You do, however, take 3 psychic damage.
Okay.
And it is your turn, Shilbu. She is starting to look rough.
Yeah, Chilbu doesn't have many options, so he's gonna go ahead and bonus action reload. That's what we talked about, right? Bonus action reload.
I think so. It's been a while, but sure.
Sure.
Don't miss!
One shot per turn. I mean, it's a +4, fellas. That's all I got these days. Wish me luck. 17.
A 17 just misses.
I'm inspired, sir. How close is just?
Just. My just is 18.
Bilbo will burn his inspiration.
And the scythe will react as a hand reaches out of the blade and grabs the bullet. But you can see it definitely impacted. As blood starts to trickle from the hand and it returns back into the scythe.
Chilbu hates you. And he will move over here to protect Virgil.
I'll get to you later, Virgil.
Yep.
Scythe's still gonna do nothing. Yeah. Ollie,
I
seeing
just shot it.
seeing that danger has gotten closer, just like, I'm sorry, I don't want anyone to die because of me. And I need to roll a D100. Okay. Holy shit. Eve,
Yes.
you sense for a moment that the defenses protecting this lady from spells have been lowered. As a surge of wild magic goes from Sully and strikes at her. I can't believe I rolled that. Veritas,
Do I feel this?
you do notice this, yes.
Okay. This might not work, might work. I'm going to need a wisdom save from her. Dissonant Whispers, 2nd level.
Okay.
Man, I roll terrible on my Dissonant Whispers.
She rolled a 17.
I'm actually... Wait. That passes? I'm actually going to use my feature and reroll all those dice.
Go for it. Do it again. Let's see it. You will only take half the damage. She takes the full damage of the first roll.
And yes, that'll be it.
All right, Eve.
Eve just looks up at this lady, teeth bared, and she clutches her lyre with her free hand, but doesn't play it. She just grabs it as a focus and screams. And she will also cast Dissonant Whispers, sadly at level 1.
All right.
Worth it.
What's the damage?
Let's find out. Not great.
Right. And she rolled a 19 on her save.
Shit.
But you can see it's starting to wear on her. Anything else?
That will be all. She will not move from her position.
All right. She takes a swipe at Bosch. Fully done with
At
this shit.
advantage.
A 29 will hit.
Yes.
$13 slashing.
And how is there any other component?
There is 5 radiant.
Okay.
Sorry, Bosch.
I
you
think
are-
Bosch is at 1 hit point.
We're at 1 hit point. I keep forgetting that. It's like, damn
Yeah.
orcs, and she's gonna try to hit you again. This time with the butt of her weapon. And a 29 will hit. I'm sorry.
And Bosch is down. Actually, how much damage is it?
It is
Not gonna be that much.
I don't know.
7 bludgeoning and 8 radiant.
I don't know about that. Where that radiant shit come from?
Really? I would figure you know.
mean, I have a guess, but it doesn't make sense at all.
And then her
I'm gonna connect the dots, but they're not. They're not there.
and then one final swing at Eve.
Bring it.
28.
Yep. God damn it! Yes.
See the blade coming. Close your eyes. And it doesn't hit you. As you open them, you see a woman in officer's regalia coming out of your
Right.
sword,
Oh my god.
blocking the blow. And she raises her palm, says, "Be gone." And she fails her saving throw. And she's gone in a flash of light.
Does Shibu have time to cast Healing Word on Virgil before he gets neuralized?
Heal your friend.
Let's not forget it. Do we need to roll a death saving throw?
You do.
Mhm.
You pass. Jobu. You heal for 8, Bosch.
Oh, that was to Virgil. Isn't he dead behind me too?
So you did that to
You
Virgil.
didn't.
Yeah. If he's down, yeah.
He is unconscious.
Oh wait, so he's not down. Well, I mean, Jobu wouldn't know the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Yeah. Jobu would heal Virgil first.
As you try
Because Eve is next to Bosch.
to heal Virgil, it does not work.
Does that work?
Eve, are you going to heal Bosch?
Yeah, while staring at this woman who appeared, we'll just kind of kneel down and like feel around for Bosch's ankle or something and heal him.
I'm breaking eye contact whatsoever. Like, where's his leg?
Yep. Just a dumbfounded expression on her face. Also, does she recognize this woman's voice from the cavern?
Yes.
Thank you.
Why? What was so important about this girl that you had to risk your life for her?
Eve's expression.
Sword said attack her.
Where is she pointing that, like, her attention towards?
At Eve.
She briefly breaks eye contact and looks down. I took this job for the wrong reasons. For my own reasons, not to protect anyone really, but now I'm here. And I'm one of the only people this place has got. And some things are more important than my goals.
what about the rest of you?
Excuse me, miss? Jobu's holding out the bag of the 10 gold piece chunks that he found. Can you help my friend? He's not moving.
I'll see what I can do for him. Oh, and sorry about earlier in the cave, Bosch. And she kind of snaps her fingers, and you remember her.
Huh. I mean, that made about as much sense as anything else today.
She will kneel down beside Virgil. And we will cut to Virgil's perspective.
Fuck, alright.
Virgil, it's a beautiful, sunny day here in Silver Rock. You just got your assignment from your father, Eringston. You go down to meet your partner, a woman with brunette hair and carrying a long sword and dagger on her hip. She's waiting for you at the gates with the horses. Oh, hey, Nathaniel. So, we're off to get this guy Garrett, huh?
I taken Nathaniel's part.
The words come out of your mouth, but you don't quite remember them. Right, so he's like a dragonborn, I guess. Do we know why, or? Oh, classified, huh? Well, anyway, we got a long road to Neverwinter. Saddle up. Let's head out. And as you head out, the woman in officer's regalia appears on the road and says, "It's time to wake up, Virgil." And you wake up, Virgil. Back here. You all see Virgil awake.
Just laying there with his eyes open, staring at the guy.
Yeah. Just having a dream. Very weird, too.
Jobu flutters over and gives him a hug. And he'll leave his
Expect
bag
that.
of gold at her feet.
That's not necessarily a small one. Keep your gold.
Okay.
Veritas reaches out.
She lets you this time. Yes?
The twisted pain I felt from trying to communicate. There was no longer anything there.
He seems to have been twisted. But it appears that we're not the only ones left.
Just a terrible fate. I felt anger overflow.
Why? Why do you feel such powerful emotions while around these people? Do you care about them? Do you answer her?
I am not sure. They are different.
That they are. She turns to look at Eve. I imagine you have questions. And I would also like to apologize. And she snaps her fingers, and you, all of a sudden, Eve, remember a night not too long ago, a certain farmhouse. And I had you make a pair of wisdom saving throws.
Mm.
She approached you, told you that she needed your name in her book.
Oh, God.
That was when the dominate person happened.
Oh, shit.
And make it easy on you, I'll just make you forget we met this time. And then the modified memory happened. It was the second wisdom saving throw.
Do I recall the appearance of the book?
You do.
Did it have any tongues on it?
It did.
Shit! Eve's eyes get very wide and her face pales. Huh. Yes, I would definitely say that I have more than a few questions. Huh. Let's just start with why have you been following me around, or us? I don't even know at this point. We'll get to the more important ones later.
You want to know how I've been following you around?
Why? But sure, how as well. Although I'm beginning to suspect. She looks. Does she still have her rapier, or is it gone?
It's gone. Well, you can roll a perception check. 12? It's on her hip.
Shit. My, what a fool I've been.
As for the why, well, Would that be because of you, Miss Eve?
Me.
You sang a song about Veritas.
Oh, I. Did I?
You did. Back at Gnome Garden. You were fighting my Oblex.
Ah. Yes, I suppose I. You're Oblex.
Yes.
Huh. Well, this sounds like a hell of a story, and I'd love to hear the full thing from beginning to end.
Not today.
Alright, then let's start with the most important thing. Cut right to the chase. Why the book? Why me and the book?
Because I didn't want you to die early.
And that's because
Well, Miss Eve,
you need me around, is that it? Is that all? Am I your method of transport?
not always. I can walk around perfectly fine like this. But you just intrigued me. Would you like to continue to have my help?
What is this woman's expression telling me, if anything?
Roll an insight. 21. I will roll for her then. Ooh, did you? Maybe you did. I'll be damned, you did. Reading her, you get the feeling that she does want to help you achieve your goal. But that there is most assuredly a hidden reason.
Well, at the very least, I would like answers. Beyond that, I'm not sure yet. I would need more information. It's very reckless to make decisions without being informed.
Then, an offering of information then. I know where a weapon designed to kill dragons lie. Lich 21 rock in she's telling the truth.
That's very enticing, miss. But that's not the information I was asking about.
If you want my motives, slay the dragon, and I'll tell you anything you want.
Eve looks around at the others. Well, I'm not the only member of this party.
Eve,
Hmm.
you notice that the sword is moving by itself.
Shit.
Max, it's time.
Really? Okay then.
Shit, little premature, man. Like, even the DM's kind of taken back.
Oh my god, I'm so pumped.
So, I have a full confession to make, Nick.
Yes.
I accidentally deleted that token.
That is okay.
I'll let you describe it.
Okay. And you see that the blade itself starts to split apart, revealing teeth. The purple crystal shows what look like pupils. And from the hilt of the sword, it starts to stand up.
And all of you see this. Got it.
Yep.
The fuck?
Thank you, Jason. Stole the words right out of my mouth.
This all real monsters type of bullshit happened to Demigorgon ass. Alright.
Yep.
I did my gift from last week.
And
So you're walking on all fours? Or are you bipedal?
you can tell that it's awkwardly walking on fours because it has been a while since Veritas has walked.
Border is fucking creepy.
Terrifying, and I love it.
My dude, can you look like her or something? Do you gotta look like that?
Still just staring at the damn sky.
And the voice that's talking is kind of strained and has a weird kind of flex in the voice. I am not as good at transforming like a human, like my sister.
She is going to insight Eve. What is your... Are you attempting to hide your reaction to this?
Not really. Eve is just staring in shock between the two of them. Not horror or anything, just baffled shock. She looks a little out of her depth, but slightly curious.
It has been a while for you, hasn't it?
I can't even remember. For a long time, I thought I was the only one left. And that scythe. That was a twisted and tortured brother. His mind was already broken.
Disturbing indeed. And I don't think that will be the last you see of her.
No.
If I ask you again, Miss Eve, will you accept my help?
Eve's gaze switches back to her briefly. She steps forward. How tall is Veritas right now?
Veritas is about, I would say, 3 feet tall because he's on his hind legs. Or, he's on all fours.
Eve turns to look at Veritas and looks down a little bit at him and says, Veritas? Very interesting developments here, but first and foremost, do you know this woman personally? And if so, will you vouch for her?
She is my sister through and through. My original goal was to help and save our race. I stick by my bonds.
She sticks out
So-
a hand for a handshake.
Eve looks at her, looks around one more time at everyone else.
What is everyone else's reactions?
Virgil's still just staring at the sky, literally going step by step of the vision that he had in his dreamscape.
Oh yeah, that really was weird, wasn't it?
Then, after hearing everything happen, he starts to replay everything that happened before the fight, and his right hand, he shoots his hand vertical with like index finger pointed at the sky. He goes, a question.
A question?
He like sits up like the Undertaker from WWF. He goes, so you all are Ox? Is that what you're called?
Yes, that is the term that would be used to associate for us.
Does it mean to be a mock user then? As with the scythe, that Bosch and said that when he struck with Veritas, and I'm seeing Veritas have 4 legs. Okay.
Well, I would imagine a mock user would be someone who wields a mock like a weapon. That is, after all, what we were designed to be.
Chilbu? Veritas is looking at you.
Are you up on all four? Are you on all fours? Are you?
I'm still
Down.
You can see that he has
Chilpu's
tried to
slightly
stand up
looking
a
down
few
at you.
times, but he falls back down. Like he doesn't seem like he can stand or knows how to stand up.
Yep, Chilbu's stepping in to pick up his shield, so he'll look at you.
I hate that
Alright.
woman.
This one?
The one with holding the scythe that disappeared.
I mean, that we share in common.
He steps towards you, Miss Eve. Well?
Time out. Time out. Are you gonna want to cut too?
I do not need a cut.
Chilbu glares at Veritas.
What?
Don't need a cut, huh?
I need the money for
Miss Eve?
Before you shake Adam, Miss Eve's fucking hand, I'm tired of being polite at this point. There's one stipulation I would like to add to your all's deal. If you'll allow me.
Sure.
You find that woman again, anyone she's partnered with, subdue them, not kill them. Right away, at least.
Given the way she spoke, she might know where more of my kind is. I can agree to these terms.
Bosh. How you doing?
Boss just left, yeah.
Bosch gave a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
Basha's about to leave. Sorry. Colin's about to leave.
So once again,
Hey.
handshake, Eve.
During this time, Basha's actually sit up and is sitting crisscross applesauce. But gives a thumbs up to deal with the sword lady.
Eve looks up, and you can see just the expression on her face of almost frustration, of that intense curiosity you need to know. She says, I would like to accept your help, ma'am, but unless you can give me a good reason right now why my name is now in the Book of Stilled Tongues, and why you're using it, I'm afraid I can't agree to anything at the moment.
The reason why your book is in this Book of Still Tongues, your name is in the Book of Still Tongues, is so that I can prevent you from dying. Do you remember in the cave with the spider? It
I certainly do.
injected its poison into you. You remained conscious because of me and the book.
I was told that that is an evil relic. We witnessed it ourselves.
Most certainly is.
I realize that you are connected to one of my trusted allies. She kind of tilts her head a little bit, looks at Veritas.
You can see that he is panting like a dog.
We'll need to work on that.
But the fact remains that I am left to question the motives of someone who uses such evil things in pursuit of their own goals, even if those goals happen to align with my own. I hope you can understand where I'm coming from.
If you were the one to hold on to the book, would that make you feel better?
I suppose that might be slightly more amenable.
Okay. Outstretch his hand.
Eve shakes her head and grimaces and mutters something under her breath, but she accepts the handshake.
Right. As you clasp hands, her form shifts back into the rapier in your hand.
And Veritas shifts back into a sword.
It's in your bag of holding, by the way.
Do I just hear that voice in my head?
Yes, you do.
Right. And if we're gonna be working together, what should I be calling you, ma'am?
I don't know. I never had a name.
Well, we'll have to fix that too, won't we?
I suppose we shall. Eve, go ahead and add a Mind Blade rapier to your inventory.
Well, shit.
That is where the psychic damage has been coming from.
Oh, bitch.
And that is also where we'll end today's session. As we look upon these individuals with their shaky alignments. The girl that you
Max,
rescued.
don't ignore children.
Hold on. The girl in the back just says, "What the fuck was that?" And cut to black.
What the fuck just happened?
Really wanted to end.
Oh, I forget.
So I apologize to Colin. I really wanted to end on the handshake. on yes or no. On yes or no on the handshake. No, I understand that making deals is a big deal in D&D.